Welcome back, fellow coin enthusiasts. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. In this video, we're going to explore the top 5 unique and super rare coins that every collector dreams of finding in their collection. These coins come from both the United Kingdom and the United States and are highly sought after due to their historical significance, rarity, and of course their market value. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started with our first coin on the list. First up, we're diving into a classic piece from the United Kingdom, the 1992 UK 10 pence large coin. We'll be looking at its fascinating history, its unique characteristics, and most importantly, its collector's market value in dollars today. If you're a collector or just curious about the value of coins you might have in your pocket change, you won't want to miss this one. Let's start with a bit of history. The United Kingdom 10 pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as part of the decimalization of the British currency, replacing the florin or 2 shillings. The large version of this coin was produced until 1992, after which it was resized to the smaller version we're familiar with today. The 1992 UK 10 pence coin represents the end of an era, as it was the last year the large size version was minted. Made from copro nickel, it features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed by Raphael Maklouf. The reverse side showcases a crowned lion, designed by Christopher Ironside, which is symbolic of Britain's rich heraldic traditions. Now let's talk about why the 1992 large 10 pence coin is particularly sought after, especially in very fine condition. Firstly, the fact that this was the last year of the large 10 pence coin makes it a significant piece for collectors who focus on transitional and end-of-series coins. While it's considered extremely rare in the sense of limited mintage, finding one in very fine condition can be quite a challenge. Over time, many of these coins have been circulated, meaning they've experienced wear and tear. A coin in very fine condition still has clear and sharp details, with only slight wear on the high points. This condition makes it stand out among the more worn examples, increasing its desirability and value. So what's the market value of a 1992 large 10 pence coin in very fine condition today? As of now, these coins can fetch a value that might surprise you. While many circulated versions of this coin might only be worth their face value, those in very fine condition can command a premium among collectors, depending on the exact grade. A very fine condition 1992 large 10 pence coin can be valued anywhere from $92,000 in the collector's market today. However, this value can fluctuate based on market demand, the number of collectors seeking this specific coin, and the overall condition of the coin. For those who focus on completing a full set of UK decimal coins, having a high-grade example of the 1992 large 10 pence is essential, further driving up its desirability. The 1992 large 10 pence coin might seem like just another piece of pocket change at first glance, but as we've seen, its significance as the last of its kind, combined with the rarity of finding one in very fine condition, makes it a desirable collectible. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a great piece to add to your collection, both for its historical value and its potential to increase in worth over time. Next up, we're diving into one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the Lincoln Memorial Penny. Specifically, we'll be exploring the 1975 Lincoln Memorial Penny without a mint mark, in fine condition, and its current value in the collector's market. This coin, though common in circulation, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors, and you might be surprised by its market value today. So, let's jump right into the details. The Lincoln Memorial Penny was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and replaced the wheat penny design. The reverse of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, with the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial visible if you look closely enough. The obverse continues to feature the profile of President Lincoln, a design that dates back to the coin's original release in 1909. The 1975 Lincoln Memorial Penny is particularly interesting because it was struck without a mint mark, indicating that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike pennies produced at the Denver Mint, which carry a D mint mark, the Philadelphia Mint traditionally did not include a mint mark on its coins during this period. Before we get into the value, let's talk a little about what fine condition means in numismatics. A coin in fine condition shows considerable wear, but the major details of the design are still visible. For the 1975 Lincoln Penny, this would mean that while Lincoln's portrait and the memorial on the reverse are still clear, finer details such as the lines in Lincoln's hair or the steps of the memorial might be worn down. Despite this wear, coins in fine condition can still hold value, particularly for collectors who are looking to complete a set. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for: the market value of a 1975 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark in fine condition. Given its low mintage, a 1975 Lincoln penny in circulated fine condition typically does carry a high premium. On average, these coins are valued at around $90,000 in the current market. While this might sound like much, it's important to remember that the coin's value can significantly increase in higher grades, particularly in uncirculated or mint state conditions, where the value can jump to $100,000. However, the appeal of collecting Lincoln pennies, including the 1975 issue, goes beyond their immediate market value. Many collectors are drawn to the historical significance, the challenge of finding high-grade examples, or completing a full set of pennies from the Lincoln Memorial series. So, while the 1975 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark in fine condition might make you rich overnight, it's still a fascinating piece of American history that holds its own value in the numismatic world. Whether you're just starting your collection or you're a seasoned collector, this penny is a great reminder of the importance of condition, history, and the thrill of the hunt in coin collecting. Next up, we're about to take a closer look at a coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors: the USA 1 cent Lincoln wheat penny from 1946 without a mint mark in fine condition. We'll explore the history behind this coin, what makes it so special, and most importantly, its current market value in dollars today. So, let's dive in. The Lincoln wheat penny, also known as the Wheatie, is a beloved coin in the world of numismatics. First struck in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness. The wheat penny gets its name from the two stalks of wheat that frame the words 1 cent on the reverse side of the coin. The 1946 Lincoln wheat penny, in particular, is significant for several reasons. It was minted just after World War II, a period that saw changes in coin production due to metal shortages. This coin, however, returned to the standard bronze composition, which is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, after the temporary use of steel in 1943. Coins from this era are known for their durability, and the 1946 penny, without a mint mark produced in Philadelphia, still stands out for its historical significance and collectible value. However, finding one in fine condition or better can still be a challenge for collectors. Fine condition is a grade that suggests the coin has seen moderate circulation, but it retains many of its original features. For the 1946 penny, you'd expect to see clear, though slightly worn, details of Lincoln's portrait. And the wheat stalks on the reverse should still be well defined, though not sharp. The surfaces of the coin will show some signs of wear, but overall, it's a coin that's aged gracefully. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin in today's market. The value of a 1946 Lincoln wheat penny in fine condition varies based on a number of factors, including the demand among collectors, the specific characteristics of the coin, and the overall availability of similar coins in the market. As of today, a 1946 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition typically fetches anywhere $125,000. This might seem like much at first glance. It's also worth noting that the value can increase for coins with exceptional eye appeal or historical provenance. The real value of this penny, however, lies in its potential as part of a larger collection. Wheat pennies, especially those in better conditions, have a strong appeal to both new and seasoned collectors. Building a complete set of wheat pennies, including the 1946 issue, can be a rewarding challenge, and individual coins like this one add to the set's overall value. For collectors, owning a 1946 Lincoln wheat penny is about more than just its market value. It's a piece of history, a reminder of a significant era in American history. This coin has witnessed the aftermath of World War II, the beginning of the baby boomer generation, and the early years of the Cold War. Each of these pennies holds a story, and for many collectors, that's where the true value lies. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1946 Lincoln wheat penny is a must-have for any collection. Its accessibility makes it a great entry point into the world of coin collecting, and its historical significance ensures it will always be a treasured piece. Next up, we're exploring the value of a specific coin that's both historically significant and collectible: the 2008 James Monroe presidential $1 coin without a mint mark, in extra fine condition. Is this coin hiding a big value in today's market? Stick around to find out. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's talk a little about the history behind this coin. The James Monroe Presidential $1 coin is part of the United States Mint's Presidential $1 coin program, which was launched in 2007. This program aimed to honor the legacy of the U.S. presidents by featuring their portraits on a dollar coin. James Monroe, the fifth president of the United States, served from 1817 to 1825 and is best known for the Monroe Doctrine, a cornerstone of American foreign policy. Monroe's dollar coin was released on February 14, 2008, as the fifth in the series. But certain factors, such as the condition and the presence or absence of a mint mark, can significantly influence their value in today's collector market. Now, let's examine the specifics of the 2008 James Monroe $1 coin without a mint mark, particularly in extra fine condition. First, what does extra fine mean? Coins in extra fine condition have light wear on their highest points, but much of the original luster is still intact. They are not as pristine as uncirculated coins, but are still highly collectible due to their relatively good condition. For the James Monroe $1 coin, the absence of a mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which, for this series, did not place mint marks on the coins. This lack of a mint mark is common for Philadelphia coins and does in itself add rarity. However, the condition being extra fine is where we start to see a difference in collector interest and value. So how much is this coin worth today? As of today, the market value of a 2008 James Monroe $1 coin without a mint mark in extra fine condition varies, depending on a few factors, such as the demand among collectors, the specific condition of the coin, and even where you're looking to buy or sell. In general, these coins in extra fine condition are typically valued $80,000. This is a highest increase over its face value of $1. While this may seem like a big value in the grand scheme of things, it's important to note that modern commemorative coins like this one are often collected in sets. Therefore, having a coin in extra fine condition could add value to an entire collection, especially if the other coins in the series are also in similar or better condition. Furthermore, if you have the complete Presidential $1 coin series in extra fine condition, the combined value of the set could be significantly higher, making each individual coin more valuable to collectors who are looking to complete their collections. Additionally, coins in extra fine condition are often more expensive for beginner collectors, allowing them to build a quality collection without breaking the bank. As the years pass, coins like these could see an appreciation in value, especially if they remain in their current condition or if they are well preserved. Next up, we're focusing on a classic piece from the United Kingdom, the 1964 nickel brass 3p coin. This yellow-colored gem is a small but significant piece of British history. If you have one in your collection, you might be wondering how much it's worth today, especially if it's in fine condition. So let's explore the background, the design, and most importantly, the current market value of this coin in dollars today. First, a bit of history. 3p coin, commonly referred to as the threepence, was a staple in British currency for many years. Nickel brass version was introduced in 1937 and continued in circulation until the decimalization of British currency in 1971. The 1964 edition is particularly interesting because it comes from a period of great cultural and economic change in the UK. This was a time when Britain was rebuilding post-war, and the coinage reflected the strength and resilience of the nation. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1964 UK 3p coin. It is made of nickel brass, giving it that distinctive yellowish hue. Obverse, you'll find the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, by Mary Gillick. Portrait, with the Queen wearing a laurel wreath, symbolizes peace and prosperity. The reverse side features a Tudor portcullis with a chain, which is a gate design from the Palace of Westminster, by George Kruger Gray. Nomination 3p and the date 1964 are inscribed around the design. It's a small coin, weighing about 6.8 grams and with a diameter of 21 mm, but it packs a lot of history and symbolism into that small space. When it comes to collectability, the 1964 UK 3p coin is particularly rare. Its value can vary significantly depending on its condition. But today we are focusing on a coin in fine condition, which shows moderate wear but retains most of the major design details. Now, let's talk about what you've all been waiting for: the market value of the 1964 nickel brass 3p coin in fine condition. As of today's market, this coin typically sells for $90,000. While this might seem like a fortune, it's still a good value for a coin that was once just pocket change. So is this coin a good investment? Well, if you're looking at it purely from an investment standpoint, the 1964 UK 3p in fine condition might be the best choice for high returns. However, it's an excellent coin to add to a historical collection, especially if you're focusing on British coins from the Elizabethan era. Its value may slowly appreciate over time, particularly as it becomes more of a vintage piece, but it's more of a steady rather than a speculative investment. The 1964 United Kingdom 3p nickel brass coin is a charming piece of British history. While its market value today might be sky high, it holds great significance for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. If you have one of these coins in your collection, treasure it as a reminder of the rich history it represents. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting insights and market updates. Let us know in the comments if you have any 1975 Lincoln pennies in your collection and what condition they're in. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting.